Hey guys, it's CZ. So, yesterday, during the Super Bowl, Marvel released the first official looks at their Disney Plus shows coming this year. That includes The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, WandaVision, and even a quick, but crucial, look at Loki. Without further ado, let's start with the Falcon and Winter Soldier footage. First up, we finally get to see Falcon throw Cap's shield as he trains to become Captain America. This training takes place in a farm that, due to the wildlife, we assume takes place somewhere in the south. Next, we see an aerial fight involving a group of skydivers who, based on their color scheme, some are speculating them to be Hydra agents. Part of this fight includes Falcon, but interestingly, without Cap's shield and not in a Cap uniform. So, it's possible this fight is before Falcon fully accepts and embraces his new Captain America title. Next, Bucky faces off against the villain of this series, Baron Zemo, who was previously the villain of Civil War. In this show, we're finally going to see him don his comic-accurate mask. This face-off is interesting since Bucky, by spilling his bullets, is proving that he is not the murderer Zemo framed him to be. Even though this is barely half a second, this scene is insanely crucial. So, right here, we see Captain America at a football game. Now, this Captain America is not Bucky, it's not Sam, it's John Walker, aka the US agent. John, in the comics, and probably in this show, was chosen by the government to be Captain America, and he serves as a sort of propaganda for the US. You can see on his back is a new different Captain America logo than Steve Rogers. So now, let's get on to WandaVision.
Wanda, welcome home.
Vision residents.
Alright, so all this is pretty much our proof that WandaVision is basically going to be a show that spreads out throughout the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s in some trippy alternate reality where Scarlet Witch, Wanda, and the Vision are married and even have kids, as you can see at this part where she's pregnant with their twins, Wicked and Speed. We even, finally, get to see Wanda in her comic-accurate costume, the Scarlet Witch costume. Quick note, these two cribs are that of Wicked and Speed, they're twins. So now, let's see a quick tease of Loki.
I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Alright, so this one quick scene of Loki we see is actually super important. You see, he's in some kind of prison cell captured by someone, and on his shirt, you can see the initial TVA, which stand for the Time Variance Authority. The Time Variance Authority are basically guardians of the time stream, so they try to protect the timeline. So this makes perfect sense because Loki, we know, is going to be traveling all throughout time in his new spin-off show, which covers the Loki that escaped during Endgame. So it makes sense he's trapped here. Well, that's it. That's all we got from these 30 seconds, 3 minutes from 30 seconds. I'm EZ, and you've just watched Marvel News 101.